What's up, family? How y'all doing? How y'all living? Tasha checking in with another video. And this is none other than a reaction video, okay? We reacting to the latest drama that Ray J has going on. You know, Ray J needs serious prayer. He needs Jesus. He needs help. I believe that this man is on some drugs, alcohol, pills, whatever you want to call it. I believe he has some serious things going on and he needs some serious help because his latest drama that's unfolding not only involves himself but also involves his ex-wife Princess, as well as his children, as well as a pow involved in the situation. Okay, but before we get into it, go ahead and like this video, comment in the comment section, and most importantly, subscribe to the Redefine Me channel. We have a good, great time over here. Okay, so let's get into it. I'm going to share my screen with you all, and we are going to get into seeing this video that was provided by The Buzz. Okay, and we are going to get into the video. Now they have the full video of what happened, and I hope y'all can hear it and all of that. Actually, give me 1 second. All right, y'all, I had to make sure. Okay, y'all, so let's get ready to get into this video, and I'm going to be stopping along the way. Y'all know how we do it on the reaction video.
Living in the world, bro. Now I got my kids in here with me. Like, I'm not, like, ain't nobody taking my kids away from me on Thanksgiving, bro. On the down. They in my house. They making threats to me. What's up? What you trying to do? Take my kids?
My kids.
Okay, take your kids.
Now, this is what I will say. Let's pause it real quick. First of all, Ray J is grown, okay? And I do not understand why it is that he has to go live to do all of these juvenile things. I think Ray J is like 43, 44, something like that. But either way, he's grown enough to know, like, everything does not need to be live stream motivated, okay? Hold on, I want to see if you can hear the video as well. All right, let's get back into the watching of the video. But he needs to grow up. This is somebody's father.
Kids. Watch how they cry. Take my kids because y'all drunk. Y'all want to drive drunk? Y'all want to drive drunk? Drive drunk. Drive drunk, princess.
Right, you just
drive drunk.
You just pointed a gun.
Drive drunk.
You just pointed a gun.
Drive drunk, princess. Go ahead. You want to take my kids?
So basically, Princess got the kid up. What it looks like from the video is because he pulled a pow out on her, and she did not feel safe leaving her children in his presence. Obviously, it seems like he's been drinking. He is alluded to the fact that everybody that came over his house for Thanksgiving or whatever has also been drinking. We don't know that. But at the end of the day, you're the only one that looks hysterical and looks like they are unhinged.
When your drunk cousin, because y'all drunk as and y'all alcoholics, take my kids then. Go ahead. Who's gonna drive? Tony, he's been drinking too.
I'm not driving.
Who's been driving? Everybody. I didn't point nothing at y'all.
You pointed a gun at us.
I didn't point nothing at y'all.
You pointed a gun at us.
Yeah, whatever.
You pointed a gun at us.
Why you waking my daughter up?
You pointed a gun at us.
Why did you just wake my daughter up? Why did you just wake?
And that's sad. You know what? They are foolish, both of them. And I'm not just going to pin this on Ray J because Princess is looking foolish too. First of all, you're going back and forth with him. You're waking the child up. Why not have tried to calm him down, even though he put a gun on you, and leave the kids out of it? Now you got your kid in this whole shot. And the daughter, in my opinion, is being in some type of training, right? Because she didn't flip her head around. She didn't do none of that. She kept her head in a certain way where the camera could not see her face. So this makes me feel like that she has been involved in some things before with Ray J and Princess and this whole thing. And she knows she's PR trained on how not to show her face because she's a child.
Take my daughter daughter
All
up?
I wanted to do was have a good Thanksgiving.
Why did you wake my daughter up?
Ray?
Because you selfish. You're drunk.
You're a woman abuser.
You're drunk.
You're delusional.
I'm a woman. That's
Yes,
what drunk
you
people
are.
say. Like you're taking my daughter?
Grow the up.
All right,
Seriously,
cool.
you need to.
All right. You're not taking my son.
Ray.
Like I know you're not taking my son. Hey,
don't touch him.
Hold on, bro. I swear to God, I'll shoot the fuck out of you.
Shoot
Y'all
me
get
right
out of my
now.
house.
Shoot
Y'all
me
get
right
out of my
now.
house.
Shoot me right now.
Oh, I swear to God,
Shoot me right now.
take my son.
No.
So, as you can see, as we all heard, he said he will pow the F out of them. And because the other person there, I guess, is Ray J. I mean, it's Princess's friend, brother, whoever, somebody to her. And they trying to get out of the situation and leave. He's talking about all of them drunk. Ray J's alluding to all of them drunk. Princess said she wasn't driving, so she never denied the fact that she had not been drinking. She said that she's not going to be driving. So he's saying that y'all have been, drinking. You're not taking my children. Now, if that's the case, I will say yes, don't take the children. But the alternative is to leave them here with another crazy that has pulled a weapon out. Like for you to pull a gun out, either you're drunk. I didn't mean to say gun. Pow pow. You know how YouTube try it. For you to pull a pow pow out and on somebody means you're either drunk or you want something too, sir. And now the camera going black and you're going to hear all of the scuffles.
Get the family out of here. You're doing my house. Hey. Bro, stop, dog. Stop. I kill you. Stop. I kill you, bro. Stop. Okay. I know.
So the person is apparently trying to calm him down, the dude. See, that's what needs to happen. Men need to go head up with Ray J because apparently his own father dropped the ball in raising a man that needed to be raised. See, it seems that his mother, Miss Sonia, had too much of a woman role in his life, even though his father was around, or so we have seen in front of the viewing public that his father has been around. Miss Sonia seems like she had too much of an influence because Ray J acts like a whole boy that has been raised by a single mom, the way that he comes across. And when a man approaches him or calls him on this stuff and everything, then he throws this tantrum and fit and he starts acting out, right? But let's get back into it and see what's going to happen because it just gets even worse than this.
But stop. I'm trying to help you out. All right, cool. Good? Yep. Literally, they're probably pull up right now. Let's chill. Cool. All right, cool. Literally. Yep, we cool. All right, let go. Let go.
As y'all can see, it's dark, but you see the comments on the side. The comments on the side tells you that the live stream is still going. Now, I don't know if Ray J, if he's live on Twitch or if he's live on somewhere else. I'm thinking it's Twitch, but as you can see, the comments are still going and people are still checking in and viewing this foolishness.
I'm trying to help you. Let's go. Let's just get out of here. They really have to get out of my house. What you doing now? I got a gun. I'm trying to help you. Get out of here, bro. If I shoot you, I don't want to. I would never do that with this.
Now you can see he's still saying on camera, what's up, Janae? He's still saying on camera he got a pow pow on him. First of all, this is Thanksgiving. This has happened yesterday. It's Thanksgiving. Y'all supposed to be there chilling with the family, vibing out, whatever, and you up here acting a whole foolery. But I'm not surprised because Ray J is a child trapped in a grown man's body. But you got your kids around. Like that's why I feel like alcohol should be toned down when children are in play. If you got a situation, unless you got somebody designated that doesn't drink, that's able to be around with the kids, there should be no alcohol when the kids are in play because sometimes people don't know how to handle their liquor. But let's get into it. Now it's black because they did that on the screen. But as you can hear, the children have now started crying because they're scuffling and they're probably like leaving the house and maybe they don't want to leave, whatever reason it is. Now y'all got the children crying. Just the whole foolery, y'all. The video almost over. Then we're going to look at Ray J's and Prince's responses to this.
There's a balcony to my left. A room to straight ahead. Okay, so I'll hold this and then you guys scoot up and bump up, okay? Ready?
All right, y'all. So that was basically the video. Let's move over into what Princess' response was. What's up, Janae? Thank you again for coming into the live. Happy Thanksgiving. Shout out to all the replay watchers. Happy Thanksgiving to y'all. Of course, I did not want to come and bring the drama on Thanksgiving, but you know, this is the day afterwards. So at least they gave us the day afterwards before they dropped this. But you know, it's just like Janae just said, it's a shame. It is a shame. You're a grown man. Ray J is in his 40s and he acts like he's in his 20s. I really think he needs to get some type of treatment. He's either on some type of drugs or he's heavily influenced by alcohol or something. Something is going on. This isn't the first drama of him. Ray J has been involved in some drama for the past couple of weeks. And I don't know if he's trying to stay relevant or what's going on. But if you ask me, Brandy, come get your little brother. You know what I'm saying? Brandy probably like, I don't want no parts of it. He is grown. I'm not about to sit up here and put my name out here to be dragged just because he don't know how to act right. Okay. But here's another Ray J and Princess responses from The Buzz. Okay, let's get into that.
Listen, I'm gonna say this because I'm not gonna let the story go to where it don't supposed to go. You in my house, we're having an argument. All right, we grown-ups. If you want to leave. The kid is upstairs sleeping in my bed. You want to go upstairs and take the kids, wake them up into this grown-up argument, which shouldn't have happened. Instead of letting them sleep, you want to snatch her and take her with you. Then you got a dude coming in my bedroom where my kids is asleep.
Now I'm gonna say this. I can kind of agree with Ray J at this point, even though I'm not a Ray J fan, right? But I could agree if y'all having a disagreement downstairs, why go upstairs and bring the kids into this? Like I said, this daughter seems like she has PR training and not to show her face, because the whole time while Princess is holding her, she has got her face away from the camera, right? But I can agree. But if Princess is a mother bear, which she is, and you had pulled out a pow, I'm probably going to go get my kids too, because I don't know what you're about to do next. So let's just hear what he has to say.
And they're trying to get in my bed and take my kids because all of y'all are drunk. Y'all can't drive with these kids drunk. I'm not letting that happen. This dude is coming in my room, getting in my bed to take my kid. I'm going to defend my kids and I'm going to defend my space. And now when they call the police, no problem. I'm sure the police going to come and understand what I'm going through. Then I go to jail. I'm in my bedroom. They're in there snatching my kids out of the bed while they're asleep, and they're waking up yelling and screaming and crying. A dude is getting my kid out of the bed, bro. I'm going for mine. For my kids, I'm going to double down on that. Y'all can't do that. But you know what? It is what it is. I love my kids. I'm not.
Now, I call it BS. Ray ain't trying to act like he don't know this dude. If y'all got over there for Thanksgiving, now he may not know him, like kick it with him or nothing like that. However, y'all got over there for Thanksgiving. Okay, say y'all got the food set up, kids out, before the drinks start flying. Y'all done talk, y'all done dap each other up, whatever. Princess, I'm pretty sure this dude just ain't pop up out of nowhere. I'm pretty sure he's somebody related to Princess or whatever. Because Buzz put Ray J and Princess Love taking social media to explain their side of the incident that led to Ray J pulling a pow on Princess Love and her cousin's husband. Okay, so the guy that he's talking about is her cousin's husband. So yeah, you don't know him, but that's kind of her family. So I'm not I'm pretty sure this is the first time you've seen this dude. You just got mad because another real man approached you and backed you down from trying to do things. See, Ray J moves like he was raised by a single mother. He moves like a real simp type dude that's real, confrontational and real sassy. Like he moves like that when he get in confrontations. But when a real man approaches him and calls him on this stuff, then he starts acting like he got some sense. You know what I'm saying? So I don't believe what he's saying right now. Janae says he's clearly on something. He is. I would have gotten my kids too, especially after you done pulled out a pop. I can agree. I mean, that's why I said I can see both sides of it, because if he's saying we're having an argument downstairs, don't go get the kids, I get it. But if you pulled a pow out and now we all out. But let's see what happens further with this response, because Prince is also
I'm playing about my kids, and that's it. That's it. I'm in my house, y'all in my bedroom, taking my kids out of the bed at 4 a.m. with a man, with you, in my bedroom. I don't know what else I would have done. I showed self-control. I didn't touch Princess. I didn't touch nobody until the nigga started trying to get in the bed.
Hold on, sir. You talking about you showed self-control, but you pulled out a pow, and when the camera went black, as we just saw, you said, I would shoot the F out of you, talking to the cousin's husband, and you could tell they was scuffling. What kind of self-control? I'm trying to figure out, because I didn't see
it. And snatch my kid. That's a whole nother thing, man. I'm in my house. I hate that this shit happened.
I just want to say, I've been doing a really great job at protecting my peace and staying off of social media and just going to work, taking care of my kids, minding my business. I love my kids.
Okay, so now I'm looking at this. Doesn't it look like she was in the same area Ray J was in, or am I tripping? Am I tripping, or do it look like their background was the same? I don't know. I really hope they're not doing this as no relevant PR stunt to stay relevant, but their backgrounds look the same. But let's finish hearing what she got to say. Because, baby, people be doing stuff like that.
Kids. And I would never do anything to put them in danger, including leaving them with a man who's waving a gun around. I would never do anything to put my kids' lives in danger. I'm the best mother, and I do it alone. I take my kids to school alone. I go to parent-teacher conferences alone. I put them to bed alone while you're out here running around the world terrorizing women.
I believe it. I can say I believe it, but what I will say is that women have to take accountability. I'm a woman's woman. I love women all day, every day, but you have to be careful of who you're opening your legs to. Yes, I know that she was married to him at one point. They got together, but the way Ray J is right now, I believe he's on something and it's being amped up. But I also saw signs of goofiness with him before these drugs and things started to play a part in his life. And so you have to say to yourself, do I want to repopulate the earth with this individual? And it's just like, maybe once upon a time he wooed her, he swayed her, whatever it was. Maybe he wasn't as crazy as he is right now, because we've seen him progress from goofy to extreme goofy in a matter of months, right? But at the same time, Ray J, to me, I never took him seriously at all. Every time I see him, he just gives me extreme F-boy and a goofy. Like, I never really took him seriously. But let's finish hearing what Princess got to say.
And abusing women. What I'm not about to do is let you deflect and not take accountability for your actions, for pulling a gun out on me and my cousin's husband because I was trying to take my kids and leave your house. I agreed to come over there and cook for Thanksgiving because I wanted you to be around your kids.
And that's the thing, right? Okay, so I believe she's trying to be co-parenting with him. Like you said, Janae, their relationship was crazy before they even got married. So we're not going to act like that Princess is this angel, with the halo, and that she is not, to be called out on some stuff too. I would say that we haven't seen her on social media, so she ain't lying about that. But the bottom line is that your ex has been all over social media acting up, and this is your children's father. Now, she does say she agreed to come over there, squash beef, cook dinner, all of the whole nine, so that the kids can be with their dad on the holidays. I get it. That's commendable of her. And so, but you got to ask yourself, you should have probably did it at your house and had him come over, because at the moment when he got turned up, get the heck out my house, especially the behavior that he's been distributing. Like, I'm sorry, I would not have put my kids in his domain. I would have left them at my house and invited him over, and then he could have came over, and if he started tripping, then he could have left. But let's finish hearing what Princess got to say. That's what I would have done.
With me present, because the last time I left them with you, they found you naked in a bed with a woman. And when I tried to ask you about it, you told me to myself and that I don't run shit over there. So take accountability, right? Do better.
So if that's the case, the last time your kids was over there, they found him naked in the bed. He told you to go F yourself. You don't run nothing over here. Why then would you go over his house and cook Thanksgiving at his house? That would have more made me understand where we're at. I would have said, okay, because you want to act like that, every holiday from now on, you'll be seeing my children at my house. I'm not keeping you from them, but I'm going to put the ball in my court where I feel safe, because he's right. I don't run nothing at his house. But what you're not going to do is have me in an unsafe situation, because he pulling the pow. He at his house. He's trying not to let y'all leave with his kids. Like, you got to control the narrative, especially if you are the same parent and he's the insane and the membrane parent. Like, I'm just trying to understand. Yes, he need to take ownership. But Princess, you're a mother at the end of the day. Huge responsibility. You have to take ownership as well. And if you know that he is dealing with drugs, going around with different women, all this other stuff he's doing, you have to take the ownership of saying, I'm going to keep my kids safe.
Check yourself into rehab, because you're more than drunk. You're not about to sit here and try and make me look crazy when I am the best mother. Since the day my kids were born, I've been the best mother, and I'll take that, because I am. Everything I do for my kids, including being around you when I don't want to or have to. It's crazy. I'm going to continue to pray for you and pray that you get the help that you need. Because waving a gun around and leaving guns everywhere around your house is not okay. I did nothing to you to deserve that. My cousin's husband didn't do anything to deserve that. And never again.
Wow. Oh, hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. That was something that just rolled over. So y'all heard what Ray J said. Y'all heard what Princess said. Y'all watched the video of what happened. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. This was crazy. Ray J been doing a lot lately. He needs to go check himself into rehab. I do agree with Princess on that. He needs to go sit down somewhere. When she said never again, and a black woman say never again, that means that she learned a lesson and she learned the situation from what happened, and she is not letting her kids be in your space anymore. When you want to see them kids from now on, you gonna probably be at her house, or y'all going to meet out in public in the area where y'all can just co-mingle with each other. But yeah, y'all, Ray J is just full of drama, full of antics. He just keep doing the most. His recent thing before this, he was at a Wale and Lloyd concert. He started acting a fool there. He was up in DC, in my area, talking about FDC, F y'all niggas and blah blah blah. Then he came back and said, I love DC. I was talking about F the streamers. He tried to backpedal, right? But listen, he backpedaled because DC don't play that. They probably hemmed him up somewhere in Southeast somewhere. He changed his tune, you know what I'm saying? But Ray J just been doing the most, and he's painting a bad name for himself where people really don't even want to rock with him like that. And he needs to cut it out because, sir, if you want to have any type of relationship in this industry moving forward or any type of business moves, you need to start acting proper and doing what you need to do so that people want to deal with you. But right now, I think everybody thinks that when they hear Ray J, his name is just a big old joke. Like nobody takes him seriously at all. He needs to get some serious, deep help, deep help. But anyway, y'all, that is my reaction video. Shout out to the replay gang. Thank you, Janae, for being here. Thank you all of those who came in and checked out the video. Make sure y'all liking this video up. Make sure you subscribe to the Redefine Me channel. If you missed the video, this was a really quick reaction video. All you have to do is go back and watch and give it a thumbs up. Give me your comments. Let me know what y'all think about this. I'm going to be constantly doing reaction videos. Shout out, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Hope that you all had a great one. Hope that you all are still enjoying your families, and hope y'all out there doing some little Black Friday deals, okay? I'm Black every Friday, okay? So I'm not running out there to break my neck, but they still gonna have the same deals the last week before Christmas, okay? And that's when I do my shopping. That's my own tradition, okay? But anyway, y'all, I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for being here. Until we meet again. Bye.